I promise you, Jesus says, he will see justice done to them and done speedily. This is a parable about prayer. We know that's true because St. Luke tells us at the very beginning. He told the disciples a parable about the need to pray continually and never lose heart. It's about prayer. But it's not about the prayer of meditation or adoration or reflection. It's not about contrition. It's not even about thanksgiving. And these are all important forms of prayer. But they're not what this parable is about. This is about the prayer of petition. This is about the prayer for justice. People often ask us, why does God not answer my prayers? Why is he so slow? And clearly the people ask the same question in Jesus' time. After all, we see lots of injustice in the world around us, things that can make us feel very uncomfortable, make us feel sometimes quite angry. Injustice in places of work, injustices in society against different groups of people, injustices perpetrated or taking place in government, injustices in families. And we might ask ourselves, why? Why doesn't God do something about it? Well, Jesus gives an answer. And we might also ask another question, the reverse question. Always a good way of approaching these things. Not so much why doesn't God do something about it, but how do we ensure justice? How do we resist injustice? After all, Jesus does say to us, happy are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness' sake. The last few verses of this passage may lead us to think that God will eventually put all things right. And indeed, the time will come when he will. But in the meantime, we must remember the actions of the woman who went to this unjust judge. She pestered him. She was persistent. She went at all different times of day and night. She would not leave him alone. In fact, he got so tired of her, he eventually gave in to her. It's not just prayer that needs persistence. It's a struggle for justice. Justice comes from patience, persistence, resolve, a desire never to give in to what is wrong.